everyone. It's 9 p.m. and you know what that means. Hello everyone. Happy Monday. Today we are here with a awesome new game chosen by you guys on a YouTube poll, so I hope you're as excited as I am. But as always, of course, we have a little bit of a just chatting stream because I want to know how your weekend went, how you're doing. So let's do this. I see that we have Nicholas, we have Jerez, we have Aziz. Hello guys. Happy Monday. I'm also going to put some beats in the background so we can chill out and start the week in the right way. Let me see what we have here. We have Nicholas as the first in chat. That's right. You're almost out of battery. Oh no. Better get the charger. And Dacia, of course, because Dacia is one of our biggest fans over here. We have Jason too in the chat. Hello Jason. Happy Monday. How are you guys doing? You guys were here like right on time, just like me. Today I actually started streaming at 9 o'clock because I always am like a little bit late, I feel like, for the streams, but this time we did it, guys. This time we nailed it. I also didn't forget to make a thumbnail for the stream, which is good. You guys, I have to tell you the story behind this thumbnail because it's kind of funny. So I like to try my best to make thumbnails as creative as I can. And sometimes I try to use a little bit of some filters like I did with Friendbow. That's like a little new thing. Sometimes I try to do little montages. One of my favorite thumbnails till this day is my Evil Within thumbnail. I tried so hard to make it look good. I spent so much time editing that thumbnail, but I think it looks so freaking awesome. But for the Forgotten City, I was like, I don't know a lot about the game. I know that it's supposed to have come from a Skyrim mod, and you guys keep always asking me to play Skyrim again, so I thought you guys are gonna love this because it was supposed to be first a Skyrim mod, then someone took it, made it a whole game. Therefore, our title is Hey you're finally awake. You're finally awake. I was about to say you're finally awake up. That doesn't make much sense. So for this one, your girl wrapped herself in her. I had this old background that I used to do with some white fabric and the fairy lights that you guys see in the back. So I wrapped myself into that. Dre's helped me out. We tied a random robe tie around me. I had this gold thing that I was actually trying to get rid for a while, but thank God I didn't get rid of it. So I put it on my head to make it kind of look like Roman because the whole game is supposed to take place during the Roman Empire. So I tried to make myself look a little bit like I was a part of the game, and I think it looks pretty cool. So I just wanted to tell you guys the story behind that thumbnail because I think it's kind of funny. And also I took it from my room, and I feel like this is in my head. I don't know if people can actually see my window and myself, but if they randomly looked at the window and saw me just dressed as trying to be Roman or something, people probably thought I was crazy. But that's the beauty of being on YouTube, you know. You get to do a lot of crazy things, and then you get to say it's just for YouTube. It's just a YouTube thing. Oh man. But yeah, so I said enough about my on my end, guys. Now you let me know how things are going on your side. You guys are doing good. Awesome. It's 11 p.m. for you, Aziz. Ooh, so you're 2 hours ahead of us here. You like the thumbnail? Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. I don't know how long I will be here. My Wi-Fi is really bad. Oh no. Oh no, so Nicholas doesn't have a charger. Jason has bad Wi-Fi. Oh no. Monday's treating you guys the wrong way. No, no. Jason, we appreciate having you for the time that we can. I still appreciate that. But hopefully your Wi-Fi gets better. Hopefully. And Aziz will be right back. And we'll be waiting for you, Aziz. You get to be crazy. It's okay. It's for YouTube. But not to do crazy stuff to people. Like, let's stop that nonsense, okay? Like, I said it here. Like, those people, their mission on YouTube is to make other people's lives hell. And they go out of their way to just do a bunch of like menace with people's lives and meddle with strangers, like touch their food randomly. Like those prank videos was like, no, I just said it. No, let's not do that. Don't be a kick streamer. You know what? This is a funny thing, is that every time we've been hearing something bad, like someone went to jail for like something, like some nonsense that they did. Some people are getting like banned from countries because of how much nonsense they do in a place. Like, please, let's end that. Let's end that. I kind of feel bad for like the awesome people that stream on Kick, because Kick just created such a big like community of not so great people in it. I must say that I feel like it started as the company not being so great either, because honestly I didn't like at all how that company like went about promoting their stuff. I feel like it was kind of like not great. So yeah, I think it started by them themselves being kind of terrible to then attract more people that were kind of terrible. And so now, like every time you hear something bad happening, like from some streamer, it's from Kick. So I don't know. I mean, there's been a couple here from YouTube, like, you know, like that's also happening, but majority of times it's Kick streamers. So I feel like now people just use like, you know, they're Kick streamers. It's just like, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry if you're a Kick streamer and like you're awesome. I bet you are, but the fame that Kick has is that. Just like when my sister tells her friends that I used to stream on Twitch, and the first thing they ask is, does she have an OnlyFans? You know, that kind of fame kind of like goes attached to you wherever you go, because that's just how the majority goes about their day. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, so let's not do that. Anyways, I finished my rant, but yes. Miss Wolf, right now you're just loading. Oh no, there I am gonna be on like weird faces on Jason's screen, just frozen. She's talking about terrible Kick streamers. Yes, I understand that nobody's like that. Like, once again, guys, I was also on Twitch and I don't have OnlyFans, the beauty of the world. But there's a lot of us like that, but I prefer YouTube over here. I don't know, I prefer it. You let me know, guys. Do you still prefer to watch your live streams on Twitch? Do you use Kick, or do you prefer the YouTube world? I ended my rant. Okay, so while you guys tell me about your weekend and your days, I think I am gonna jump into the game so we dabble into it, because I actually don't know much about it. I played Skyrim, so I'm trusting my capacities of having played Skyrim before, but I don't really know how this is gonna go, so we'll have to see. Also, as always, every time we start a new game, there might be too loud of sounds, too soft of sounds, so you let me know, because I appreciate your feedback, guys, and I want to give you the best experience that I can. So let's go. A lot of you guys here in the chat came from my Skyrim times over on Twitch, and that's such a cool thing. That's such an awesome and cool thing. But it's gonna be fun to start a Skyrim mod turned into game with you guys. Nicholas, you're back! Yay! You don't like Twitch very much? Yeah, it just kind of went, you know, down the drain for me. I feel like at this moment, people only use Twitch because the competition, like, there's not still a lot of competition, and even though we have Kick and YouTube, I think this is the main reasons, because this is the main reasons that made me think too, is YouTube is still unfortunately not as good with the integrations. So like, I just wish we could have more of the points like more accessible, you know, like right there, for example, where the heart is for you guys to react. I wish you could access points and redeem the sounds how we used to do over on Twitch. Games with integrations, those were so much fun. Cult of the Lambs, it was amazing to play with you guys. Marbles on stream, loved that too. So it's a little bit harder, I feel, with YouTube when it comes to that. Now Kick is a little bit more on par with Twitch at this moment, I think, when it comes to tools that they have and offer to you. So also, they are easier to get into, like payment status, you know, as a streamer to get paid. But even though YouTube doesn't have that part, I think a lot of people don't see benefits over YouTube when it comes to the payments, because like here on YouTube you need to get to partner light to be able to make any money on YouTube, and on Twitch and Kick you get to do straight away, get paid by your fans, get donations, but I think at the end of the day YouTube gets to be a little bit better on that, especially because I feel like, once again, Twitch and Kick for me, the way that it works, it kind of like made me feel bad to have to be like, ask you guys like, oh, and if you want, just like, you know, and you still can do that on YouTube, even on the light, like become members and stuff. But I think for the survival of streamers, you really have to like ask your community for money for you to survive on those platforms, while YouTube is a little bit better when it comes to that, because you can get your community support, and that's amazing. And like even just you guys like seeing the streams, like that helps a lot. You guys have no idea how much it actually helps. But I feel like on Twitch and Kick you kind of have to beg for money, if that makes any sense. Maybe it was just a me thing, just like feels a little bit strange. I know a lot of you guys just like to do it like for support, and that is good, but I just know, I think inside I kind of feel like that, but yeah. But I think a lot of people still see the benefits on Kick and Twitch because of those little details. But I'm kind of tired of them. I'm tired of those two places and hearing about those two places, so I feel better here. I think the game can be a little. I clicked the game because I wanted to increase the sound, and it moved. Okay, now the rant is over. Like, I'm not gonna rant no more. Let me see here. I'm gonna put you guys maybe at 70. Let me know if that's better. So we can do a new game. Let me check like the settings real quick just to see if there's anything that we might need to do, because we might need to crosshair visibility. Toggles the permanent visibility in game crosshairs. Oh no, sickness. Subtitles, yes, good. Subtitles and conversation size normal, that's good too. Subtitles background, I think that should be better. I think we should have like more contrast on the subtitles so you guys can follow, just in case I'm like talking over the scene. So I am gonna put that on the video. I think we're good. I haven't done settings in such a long time like this. Okay, this might be a little not good for us and for the experience. I'm gonna try to put him on high, and then if the stream slows a bit, we might need to then mess with that part too. But I'll be counting on you guys for the feedback. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, maybe try lower quality, Jason. Sometimes that helps in the stream experience. Bindings. I want to see what keys I'll have to use, guys. Okay, I love when it's the simple shift for sprint, space for jump. It's super self-explanatory. Love me some easy keys. We could play with the controller, but you guys know how I'm like that. What I do with a controller, I'm not great at it. So we'll try the experience with the keyboard and then we'll see. Let's see for no crouch. Not that. This game was developed by a core team of 3 people. Wow. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. Oh, it has multiple endings. You guys know I'm a sucker for multiple ending games. It rewards thoughtful conversations and exploration. I couldn't read that fast enough. Present day. Here we are, guys, in the present day. I'm just like so excited for this. You guys have no idea. Please.
Hey, you're alive.
I am.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
Well, I am
checked your
awake.
pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change.
Did you keep it though?
Wanna tell me who you are?
I don't talk with strangers, so what's going on over here? Volume's good, perfect. Where did you come from? Do I know you, lady? Select your body type. Oh, wait, we get to do character creation. We haven't done one of these in so long, too. Okay, do I want to be a man? Do I want to be a woman? I'm gonna be a woman. Why not? Let's see. Sure. I guess we can see on the hands. Ooh, I could be tanned. That's cool. You know, I'm gonna be. Okay, now, the best part, guys. What should we name the character? Joyce, I'm on 144. It's that bad. Oof. And he still doesn't run smoothly, Jason? Damn. That sucks. That sucks. We can do a very goofy name. Let me see if I missed any. Fun fact, I also met Miss Wolf when she was playing Skyrim. That's right. I met a lot of you guys when I was playing Skyrim. I feel like that was the game that brought most of the people on the community. Was that in Life is Strange? Really cool. Really cool stuff. I'm trying to think of something funny, but unfortunately I'm terrible at giving names to like characters. Should we be called Doofus? Like, once again, I absolutely love Moist Critical, Charlie, and he's always saying Doofus from Doofusville or something like that, and I just get that in my head. But at the same time, I don't know how to spell Doofus. Oh boy. I don't know if chat is working here for me. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, I see Nicholas here on the chat. I think my Wi-Fi might be a little bit slower too, guys, because chat's not rolling as fast as usually is. Cheese fondler. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's right. Nicholas found me during Bioshock. Remember the nightmare? Oh my god. You were trying to help me out, Nicholas. Oh man, that game, I could not figure out how to do it. It just had so much bugs. But that's right, I remember perfectly. You were helping me out so much. I appreciate it so much. But let's do it. We're gonna be called Cheese Fondler. I like it. Doofus, or should it be Doofus? Okay, now we need a poll. Now is it Cheese Fondler or Doofus? Is it D-O-O-F-U-S? Doofus. I love Doofus. What's the word of the day? Okay, while we decide the name, I need some voting, guys. Cheese fondler or doofus. But while we do that, we need to do word of the day. So let me think. Let me think what we should do. Maybe we have like a river there. Should it be? Should it be cheese? I mean, since it's already on the chat, I should maybe do the word as cheese. So cheese would be queijo. It's completely different. Cheese, we call it queijo in Portuguese, and it's spelled, oh boy, Q-U-E-I-J-O. I think I said it right. Sometimes it's weird to not see it written down, but I think I said it right. Okay, I said it right. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you guys. So there you go. Word of the day, queijo. And that means cheese in Portuguese. There you go. Now you can go and call people cheese. Cheese fondler. Nicholas says cheese audacia. But cheese, I guess cheese should go, right? Cheese, because we already used it as the word of the day. So let's do cheese fondler. God, I hope they don't ask for a last name, because we already said that it's cheese fondler, so... I mean, we just see some hands, so...
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but... Any idea why you were floating down the river?
Because I'm awesome and I wanted to relax, lady. I wanted to relax. I was searching for ancient ruins. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law. Ooh, I was on the run from the law. I barely remember anything. Archaeologist, years of studying history give you... Oh, I can choose my thing. I see. A fugitive. I want to be a fugitive. Yeah, they're just gonna like come after me all the time. Amnesiac. Making you... Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. I like that. Archaeologists, years of studying history give you an occasional insight in the ancient world. We don't care about that. I'm just kidding. It looks like a fun one, but I don't think I want to be a fugitive. Let's see, soldier. You have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. Nah. We're gonna be an amnesiac. I like that.
Like you took a pretty hard blow to the head.
Yes.
You're just lucky you've been given a second chance. Which is why I feel terrible for what I'm about to say, but I have a favor to ask.
I just hit
There's
my head.
Romans just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured.
So I go with the head trauma looking for your friend Al. I don't even know you.
There's no way I'm leaving without him. So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Okay. Let me see if I understood this correctly. I suffered some head trauma and was drowning in the river right behind this girl. I woke up. She clearly sees that I have head trauma. And the first thing she tells me is, "You look like you would have the capacity to look for my friend Hal. He has gone into those ancient ruins, but he hasn't come out in a long time and I'm afraid something happened to him. I mean, I know you just got some head trauma, but you can do it, right? Right?" Does this make any sense? I don't even know your name, lady. Yes, ask questions.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be
Lady,
pushy. I just...
you don't make any sense.
What do you want to know?
Maybe if you're a fugitive would be good. What's your story? Where are we? Can you tell me about the ruins? Have you tried calling for help? No, she probably just saved me because she had a task for me. What's your story?
There's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
No, no, I don't. That doesn't help me at all.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Bro! You asked me to go look for your friend Al. Am I gonna go into the ruins and be like, yeah, I met a stranger. They were looking for you. Like, they didn't tell me their name, but they told me you're Al, so apparently your privacy is not as important as her own privacy. But she trusts me enough to go into the Roman things to look for her friend Al. But she doesn't trust me enough to tell me her name. Lady, I already don't like you. I don't like you. I don't trust her. I'd really like to know, especially if I'm going to be help you. Yeah, exactly.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get
Her
the best
name is
reaction
Karen.
when I introduce myself.
I definitely don't like you now.
Karen.
First of all, I think she's lying. Second of all, I had my fair share of Karens when I posted my Karen video react, so I'm a little bit done with Karens. I knew I couldn't trust her. Oh my god. I'm not gonna thank her for saving my life. She did it with a purpose. I'm that petty. All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh? Yes!
Yeah, something like that. But right now,
That's how you can tell that her name's really not Karen. She just thought about the memes. I'm already loving this game, guys. Okay, who's Al?
he's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like
Karen,
him, I'm sure.
You really don't make any
Once you find
sense.
out, that is.
Karen just met Al too. This just seems very weird. Karen, how do I know you're not just like a serial killer, like bringing us to like a stranded island, and then you say, yeah, Al is also inside the Roman Empire, and then you're gonna kill us all? Like, seriously? Seriously? Hey, you're awake. Yes. Kratos! Hello! I was hoping Kratos would pass by, because Kratos was from the times back when I played Skyrim. So we're now playing the Forgotten City. How are you, Kratos? How have you been? I probably should ask her where we
You
are.
really don't remember? We're in Italy.
Ooh.
This river is the Tiber.
Huh. No, I don't remember, Karen. I don't even remember my name, Karen. Seriously. What can you tell me about the ruins?
Not
That would be good to
much.
know.
But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al.
Once again, how does she know that Al is such an important person if she just said that she doesn't know him either? She doesn't know him either, just like me. I was just someone that washed up into the beach, but all of a sudden, she wants me to. I don't know, Karen. I don't really trust you. Have you tried calling for
What am
help?
I, an idiot?
Yes.
You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Okay, so she is definitely a serial killer, right? She wouldn't have told me this if she wasn't a serial killer. That's all the questions I had, Karen.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
Not really. I'll pass. I'm going in for the prices, but I'll keep an eye out for him. All right, I'm in. I know she's a serial killer, but I'm still gonna say yes to her because I'm a people's pleaser, so
Oh, and
it translates into the games too.
but I think you'll need it more than I will.
Don't pull the gun, Karen! Oh, it's a flashlight. Okay. I'm gonna steal your fish, by the way. You don't need it, right? I don't think I can. And you are just gonna sit your butt in here, right? Wow. Pleasant, Karen. Maybe the third person washes up in the river too, and you're right here to hell. I was asleep on this not long ago. It smells of campfire smoke and sweat. Mug her, right? I mean, I should honestly.
The ruins are just beyond those.
Okay, Karen.
Please,
Jesus Christ, I can't even get close to her. Yeah, that's a neat way to pull the flashlight. Okay. I really don't trust her, guys. Don't be an idiot. Search for clues about all. Where are you? I feel like the sensitivity in this game is a little bit too much. I feel like I'm gonna make you guys all dizzy. So hopefully this is a little bit better. I would make myself dizzy too. Shift to sprint. We have the little tutorial. I appreciate that. Hal! How did you come to be? How did you know? Did she also say, yeah, there's this person called Sarah. They got lost in the ruins. Al, it would be great if you went and looked for them. I feel like she did. Once again, don't trust Karen. I feel the serial killer vibes from her. Lower your flashlight. Wow. Ooh, backpack. Yes. A backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still, it seems strange that Al left this behind. How do we know it's Hal's? Can I use it though? Because like that kind of seems like valuable to me, especially if we're going to a place where there's literally nothing. I kind of have the feeling that I should keep this. He has food. He have hiking clothes that I could change potentially. But I guess I cannot keep it. And there's a note.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads,
can you guys hear the speech very well? Or does it still need to be increased?
Be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place. Could an underground city have remained
Hal is still
secret
speaking
for all this time? The people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems there's only one way to find out.
And so he went him and left his
Backing now.
backpack.
I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Yeah, I'm
Alworth.
gonna get killed, am I? Alworth? Is that even a real name? Did you guys see the new Life is Strange game? Yeah, so Sparrow was talking about that, Kratos, on the Discord. I haven't seen like a trailer or anything, but I heard it and I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. And she did not learn her lesson. Oh no, I'm super curious to see the trailer. I have to go look. I have to go look after the stream, seriously. I loved the first Life is Strange. I still have the second Life is Strange to play. I think people didn't really like the True Colors one, I've heard. At least that's what I've heard overall, is that True Colors was not really a lot of people's cup of tea. I would still be down to try it, to be honest. But ooh, oh my god. But Max being back, that's good. That's good. I'll go find the manager. You heard? Awesome. It's a little low. Oh, it was your volume. Okay. No problem, Kratos. Whoop. Ah! Okay, I wanted to explore, but I guess I fell into the hole. Okay, and now I'm swimming in the water. Oh boy. Okay. Not Lara Croft again. We just passed that game. I need my flashlight. Good thing it's waterproof. Let's explore. Very eerie. We have some symbols here. I like the vibes already. I wish I had a pool like this. I don't think this is supposed to be a pool, but still, it would be a pretty nice pool if you ask me. Little jar, nothing there. And very beautiful stairs. And everything is on too. Okay, I'm gonna get rich, guys. I am gonna get all of these gold statues and we're gonna be rich. I want to try True Colors and Life is Strange 2 also. Kratos, I'm hoping that we get to play those games pretty soon too, especially now knowing that there's gonna be like a new Life is Strange. That would be a great opportunity to relive and to dive into those ones. This one's scared and someone's whispering something, so I don't know if that's good. Man, this looks so freaking cool. Oh, the luxury, the architecture. This is beautiful. They're all looking at the rooftop. Ooh. An ancient Roman mosaic. Yeah, that's not how you read it. Mosaic. I don't know how to read it actually. It's depicting. I got like figure turning a man into gold. Ooh, are these actual like human people turned into gold? Okay. Consider me not being interested into the gold no more. Oh, potesne me audire. I think they're asking, can you hear me? I can. Who's speaking to me? I can't hear you. A young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. Talk to me. If somebody's here, give me a sign. I will try my best to turn you back into human. But I don't think that's pretty much possible because I ain't no god. So, sorry. A Roman gladiator meets tried. What could have made a gladiator flee? Maybe a Medusa. I don't know. Mosaic. 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 Eek. Mosaic. I'm just kidding. But is it like that? Mosaic. 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 Gold is gold. That would melt and leave. You have a point, Kratos. You have a point. Mia Diva. Once again, I think they keep asking if we can hear them. This is quite something. That one's running. No, that one's just... Ah! Was it a dragon that did this all to you guys? I just love the vibe. Like, the song's really cool in the background. No que moverme. I can't move? I'm trying to guess, guys, because like some words are kinda similar to Portuguese, so I'm trying to like piece things together. No, it's like ick, not ache, like nick. So mosaic, 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 mosaic. I don't know. More of this. God damn it. Hey there, Frozen 2277. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Is it me? Wait, it's Sniper! I was like, I read that message, like, wait, is it me? So this has to be someone we know. Sniper, it's you! With a different name. The dragon is made. Farfaz, the dragon, is Mickey Mouse. Wait, what? What a plot twist it would be. It's just like a gigantic Mickey Mouse. A Roman legionary in a state of horror. Yeah, like, regardless what's going on here right now, it seems like it's not good. So, seems like everyone was pretty much terrified. Probably some supernatural creature that we're not really used to just chill out with. But... yeah! Moving on. We keep going because we're wild. I love, once again, the environment. This looks beautiful. And the statues... Vigilapta. That kind of looks like vigilante, but I don't think it would... I don't know. A Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. That's sad. I'll tell you later. Thank you, Draze. I'm just gonna try to not say that word, like, at all in the stream. Sniper with a different name. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did you see the song I made? I did, Sniper. I thanked you for it. It was so funny. It was so nice. I said I especially liked the Licorbeiro in the blood because that's such a Portuguese thing. It was like spot on Portuguese. Uh-oh. This can't be good. This can't be good. This guy does not... Are you Al? Dude, this guy does not look like he belongs in this era. So...
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this.
Oh, shoot, it is Al.
But you'll suffer the same fate I did.
No!
I've spent a lifetime in this place. Going around and around in circles.
How?
Searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back.
What?
Here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried.
What the hell?
It did. It took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
What if I enjoy it? What if I have the time of my life, Al? You don't know me as a person. It's just that freaking Karen. She made us go into this. She knows something. Oh god.
So many dumb ways to die.
God.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Okay, Al. There you go. Consider that your little memoir. God damn it, R.I.P. Rest in pepperonis. But yeah, Karen's a big liar. I feel like she put Al, because like, how did she just see Al if Al says that he's been stuck here forever? Huh? Don't trust her. Don't trust her at all. Maybe Karen is the one transforming everyone into gold. A young Roman woman in state of panic. Te supplico me reperire. It's I beg you something. I think like she's saying I beg you something something. Whew. I made a remix of I'm Just a Simple Russian Girl. I actually don't know that song, I don't think, a Sniper. But I liked the new version regardless. Straight to hell for me. I guess we're gonna go into the door that he told us not to, because, I mean, we're just living life to the fullest. Oh, okay, it's a black hole. Are we ready to go and jump back into the past? I can hear you, yes, I can. Ooh, it's getting nicer. Now it's the whole voices that we heard before, they're now speaking to us. I'm ready for the black hole. The door brings you to Brazil. Don't go. But I want to go see Kratos. Wow, this is kind of cool. Oh my god. I love it. I wish that would take longer, that scene. Tap P to enter photo mode in the game. Okay, am I in it already? I would prefer to see the galaxies like we were seeing before while it loads. Oh, I'll use it to cycle between flashlight and weapons. That's cool. That's good to know too. That's gonna make it easy. I don't think we have an uptime command for YouTube. Yeah, I guess we do have it, but for some reason it says that we're offline. That's strange, because I thought we didn't have a uptime one, but apparently we do, and it doesn't work. Guess what? It doesn't work, just like it didn't work on Twitch, right? It was the uptime that didn't work, I think. Wait, it's JJ! JJ, you have a new account? Hello, hello! How are you? We just jumped into a black hole and now we're living in the past. But welcome back, JJ. I hope you're having an awesome Monday. Saffron has 7k points, does it? Does Saffron have 7k points? I mean, Saffron, like, is always here chilling out with us. I just found out, like, for you guys that weren't here in the last stream, I just found out that you only gain points if you're, like, actively chatting, because apparently YouTube doesn't track if it's just, like, a lurk. Which we learned. I learned recently because they just updated it and put that note there. So Saffron usually like chats up in here. So I guess they just got a bunch of points.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Well, I don't really know because I lost my memory. But also, I was gonna say something about the points. I think maybe some people do not know how to use points, so if you want to use points, you just need to put !store. I think it's store. I never know if it's shop or store. I should probably make both of them working, and then you can use the points for sound alerts, for little actions to happen on stream. So yeah. Only legends can remember Eggman and the Milkman and Ninja. Yup. That was way back on... I think that... Was it on the second Life... not second Life is Strange. Was it on the... Was it on the first Tomb Raider? I don't remember if it was on the first or the second Tomb Raider. Nah, I'm confused. I'm Cheese Fondler! Yeah, I forgot that we called the character Cheese Fondler. Oh my god. I actually am the amnesiac in this game because I didn't even remember that we were Cheese Fondler. Wait, are you speaking English? Shrine of Proserpina? Yes, I'm gonna ask about this.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not...
I'm a traveler.
Here, are you? Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
Okay, you got me, my guy. I'm Cheese Fondler.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head?
Yes.
It's all right, friend.
Thank you for put it clear like that. We don't remember her name, so we're called Cheese Fondler. I'm glad he saw that we were not right in the head and we have some trauma. But this lady called Karen, I don't know if you know her, she made me come here. I think she's a witch, if you ask me. Just between us guys, but... thanks, I guess?
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but...
Oh.
You seem very lost. And in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple.
Thank you, Galerius. You're nice.
By our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Okay, your laws. Do you care to explain a little bit more of that? Sometimes I think, and then I forget. Yep. That is a taste name. Oh my god. He just calls us not right in the head. It's fine. We did suffer some trauma. Yeah, I think Jason might have left because his Wi-Fi was not doing good. So yeah, watching a stream in like 144p doesn't seem like it's too fun. He just called us stupid. I'm used to it. Everyone calls me stupid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yes, show me all the laws. Laws are meant to be broken. Like buildings. If you know, you know. It's rules, actually. It's not laws, but its rules are meant to be broken. Like buildings.
Not laws.
But still, I thought it was appropriate.
Rule. And the punishment for breaking it's, well...
Eternal hell?
Kind of horrific.
It's like you get transformed into gold.
We take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in.
What about no? I actually need to increase the volume for myself too. I think it's a little bit too soft for myself, and that's not too common, but we're gonna increase it a bit. All right, lead me the way, you know. I just have a friend for once in these strange places, so I don't want to ruin my friendship with
Three
him.
of us at the moment, if you count the three who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in if you're not careful.
Huh.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend, Galerius?
Oh, thank you.
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking her to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much
Aurelia.
longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
I like you, Aurelia. Oh, how is he there already? What the heck? Aurelia, I think your friend's a little bit broken there. And also, I think that other second friend there, the golden one, I think she's also a little bit broken. But we'll talk about it later, when I get the free drink. Ah! What happened? Did I break the game? Ah! Aurelius! I just wanted to make a clip. Not break the game. The golden rule is the only rule. I know, I'm an engineer. Laws and rules are made to be broken, but not promises. I have no idea what just happened to me, guys. Aurelio, how did I get here? What the heck? Wait a second.
Salve, friend.
What the hell just happened?
Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
What just happened? I'm so confused.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you
I have no idea how I died.
not right in the head?
Like I wanted to click on to make a clip, but how weird.
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd
That was
say
weird.
early March. It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years
Like
since the
it's
founding of
like
Rome.
we
Which part of the
just
empire are you from
came
exactly?
back, and the questions are different too, if you notice. So I think this is on purpose, guys. Is it before or after Christ? Yes.
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in
Oh,
trouble
no!
here. If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people. are
Can you
still
imagine they would
angry
be like, Christ who?
with them around here. So
So that answers the question.
keep it to yourself. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but
But there's only 23 people.
You seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for
Yes,
you.
the rules,
Live by
Galerius.
our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Yes, you're lost.
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
He took one look at her and died because of her beauty. That was it, JJ. That was it. That's what happened. Okay, I think I'm gonna go on my own now,
You seem like
Galerius.
you might need a little extra help, and I'd feel a lot more
Okay, so he
comfortable
doesn't
if I
take no
showed
as an
the way.
answer. Okay, let's try again with Galerius because
I couldn't believe there were people living down here.
let's just maybe not talk with that lady. No, we can't look at the golden lady. We can't look. Apparently that's a
Only 3 of us
crime.
At the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in if you're not careful.
Okay, don't look at her.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your...
I'm just look at Galerius a whole times.
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking her to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote...
She
him
has a
out
new
today
chair now. That's right, I have a new
for
chair.
free tonight.
Hehe.
Politics. Try to stay clear of it and her. You.
That other chair was very bad. Okay, I think that worked.
To say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh.
I guess that's good enough for me.
Usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without.
Oh my god, I thought she was a golden lady too.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since.
So we matched 2, 3
I don't know what happened.
of the people. 20 to
Here on
go.
your right is the chasm.
Wheat. He said wheat, but it would have been funnier if he had said wheat.
On your left is the forum. You can visit the market.
I guess that would be the only way to survive a place that you can't go away from.
Most of us have almost nothing. Just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live. So don't expect a warm.
Another one.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius.
Don't call me
I'm just
dirt.
taking on
Who are
new
you?
friends here
Who
to
are
see
you,
the
Horace?
magistrate.
Horatios? Radios?
Farm. Go. Now.
Who you think you
You
are?
better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
Thanks,
I
Galerius.
said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm.
Galerius, I like you. Huh. I don't like you though.
My name's Horatius.
You called me dirt.
Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please.
What is this
I
about?
expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the golden rule.
Okay, okay.
Shouldn't take too long.
Smoke weed every day. Hey. All right. Because I can keep watching the video for why did I dye my hair red? Of Dre's, we're dyeing Dre's hair red. That was fun. That was a fun thing. It was very messy though.
Brewing in one cohort. A legate in charge. Wouldn't waste time finding the bad
Ah,
apples.
he just threw the door in my face. Rude.
Divided us into groups of 10.
Okay.
Made us draw straws. And whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9.
What the heck?
Become a thoroughfare.
Who- Where did she spawn from?
In 10 would die for the crimes of the collective.
So we just did the little straw game here to decide who dies and not.
That seems like rough justice to you. You're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. Who's up these stairs?
But I want to talk with this random lady, so... Hello, random lady. You look a lot like Karen, if you ask me.
Barbarians in here. What do you want?
Doesn't she look like Karen? What do you think of the Golden Rule?
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Sister, that is freaking Karen. He has to be. They look just like the same. Fair question.
Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister?
Well, I
What do you
don't
have
know.
to say for yourself? No
Maybe it's
response.
Karen.
Nothing. That's what
She's
I
rude. So yeah, this is definitely. Well, at least we know blasphemy doesn't break the Golden Rule. That was
I'm
reckless.
telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behavior.
Oh, I'm talking to the freaking magistrate's daughter. Okay.
I suppose we will.
So oh my god, okay. I have this idea, guys. I have this theory, and this is gonna be an early theory. Karen knows about the ruins and wants people to go in it because Karen found a way to get out. And she might want to make her sister get out too. So, this is my initial theory.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
Fashion, that's why. I'm not from around here, you see.
I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and
Jesus, Cynthia,
impressive mastery
have a little bit of a
art.
respect.
Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
Well, you know what? I'll be going now because
I
you're
trust you can see
mean
yourself
as hell.
out.
I want to sleep now. I also want to watch this game more. This game just looks so cool, right, Nicholas? It looks like a pretty cool game. But if you are tired, I do keep the VODs on the channel if you want to keep watching them at a later time. But if you want to stay a little bit, I also appreciate you being here a little bit. But I definitely understand if you have to go. And I want to explore. I want to see everything. Look at these little things. Where's the option to slap her, right, Kratos? Jesus Christ. Choosing violence. That's what we need. That's what I should have chosen with freaking Karen too. Scintilla to Sentius. May Jupiter Optimus Maximums continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter. And for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise you I wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father. And Cynthia as my sister. So yeah, Scintilla is, yeah. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive. I knew Karen was like not a real name about the election next month, but if you can't just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you will be re-elected. I'm sure of it. I am at 982 subs and Lara is at 773. We still have to grow a little bit to catch up to you. Sniper. Scintilla expresses gratitude to Sentis for adopting her, so they're adopted. Okay. We are in Rome. I mean, they call it Prompetius, but I think it is supposed to be like somewhere in Italy. That's how much I know. Okay. Oh, actually, there's a next page. No, there's not a next page. Okay, now we know a little bit about this sister too. Let's talk with this dude. Hello, Magistrate Sentius. Sentius, my bro, how are you?
We're finally alone. I assume you already.
We were never not alone.
May I know your name?
Cheesy Fondler. I'm Cheese Fondler.
A curious name.
Yes, indeed.
To match a curious accent. But I digress. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
Good VidCon. I wish I could go to events like that. That would be a whole lot of fun. Unfortunately, here in Portugal, there's not like a lot of events for YouTubers and stuff like that. I was supposed to go, I wanted to go to one that was like a gaming one, but I couldn't do it because I had a doctor's appointment that day, unfortunately. And to go to the US to those events, like, it's a hell of a long trip, but hopefully one day. Tracy, yes, she joins at 11. Oh, cute! Dacia joined the stream. Yay! Yay! Hello, Dacia! Okay, it is beautiful.
More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months.
7 months?
22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise.
Oh.
And in all that time, not a single sin has been.
So this is like an experiment. And Karen is behind us.
Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as
But you're killing
simple
people,
as it is
though.
terrifying.
Wouldn't that be a sin?
Even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one."
Oh,
What we
shoot.
can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined.
Okay.
Turning us all to gold.
I said Medusa in the beginning. I was up to something there.
It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up.
Oof.
And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the golden rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured.
Interesting.
I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions.
So many.
Ask away.
Oh, good. Whew. Jesus. So we were sent to find out who's about to sin. What if it's me though? What if they send me and I'm the one that's gonna sin? I don't know. What do they consider sin? Yeah, exactly. What counts as a sin here?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined?
Yeah.
Of course, everyone agrees on the basics.
Okay.
Theft,
Damn it.
assault, and certainly no murder.
Then how are you
But
killing
beyond that,
people
it was
though?
difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide?
Interesting.
As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome.
Okay, so we are in
Only
Rome.
by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
This is interesting. Because once again, it's very trivial to what would be considered a sin or not, is it? Is it not? Like, I guess back in the day when the Bible was written down, like, a lot more things were considered a sin. Like, I'm pretty sure I even heard that, like, women eating shrimp was, like, some sort of sin, or having, like, braided hair. Something like that, like, wild things like that. So, I guess it's gonna be very interesting to see what counts as a sin or not in this place. But, because that didn't help me a lot, I guess, yeah, because I just didn't, the other guy just said that, like, they killed, like, someone with the straw thingies and nothing happened to them, so. You have to go, Nicholas. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you bringing Dacia on to see the streams too. That's always fun. I hope you have an amazing night, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye, Nicholas. I will have to go. I'm going to fight some bears. You're gonna fight some bears? What the heck? Did you guys see God? Is it that? I don't know. Is it Godzilla? I kind of can't say that. Times King, the new Empire movie. I have not. Dinner or bareback riding. So you're gonna go Sniper. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. So if you're having dinner, we hope you have a good dinner. And no bear riding. That seems too dangerous. I hope to see you soon, Sniper. Bye-bye. Let's see, makes sense to me. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is illegal isn't always moral, exactly, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers.
Oh, engineers! Look at that!
have
Kratos, that's you!
comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate.
Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to
Sorry,
call
sorry,
us-
I'm sorry. Don't your laws allow... Okay. Not gonna ask that. Don't you people watch blood sports for entertainment? Don't women have fewer rights than men? Don't you persecute? Don't you practice collective punishment? Yeah, let's ask this one. This one.
Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
What the heck? Yeah. What about this one?
But our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned
Hire me,
prisoners
Sentius, I need a
who
job.
have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
Okay. Where I'm from, we consider those things to be average. Like, I kind of want to ask him all the things. I want to know what they...
What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed?
What the heck?
Besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Dude, this guy's like, what the heck? Yeah, what about this
You
one?
mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry.
I feel like I'm watching like a politician talk where they just like embellish everything, you know what I mean?
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
Yeah, where I'm from, we consider those things to be, yeah, not great.
Right now, you're alone.
I guess so. I guess I am.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject.
I guess somehow I came into the river and I woke up here.
Whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Well, but this is the thing. If this world is so perfect, why are people trying to rebel against it? Huh? Let's see what more he says. What did you mean when you said Proserpina sent me? Yes.
See, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life.
Dude, he's all like, Karen is his daughter and she's like brought me here on purpose.
If the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past.
It was
I saw you
her.
arrive in a flash of light.
And she sent Al. That's how she knew it so much.
Person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Dude, that's exactly what happened. So Al was the first one that the Sentinel girl or whatever, Karen, she sent him here to help him out to do this whole thingy. And that didn't work because he died. So now they're sending me. This game is all a big scam by freaking Karen. Karen scammed me. You're right, I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me.
The sounds are getting louder? Is it?
What did you see? What had become of us? Of this?
Well, you guys all turned into gold and everything got... you'd all been turned into gold statues.
Have imagined it. Our downfall.
So my mission is to actually stop this downfall. Oh boy.
To hear the truth of it.
Whew. How does this ritual work? I want to know everything.
It's a ritual
Everything.
sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice
God.
is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases...
They're the ones that are kind of sounding like a cold.
In this case, the
Sacrifices.
sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual.
What?
I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the
Oh, I
future?
don't remember. Yeah, I did see some like human remains.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to, do it, won't you?
Dude, this is crazy. No, your sun levels are fine. Okay, cool. Or cause the downfall. That's right. I can't promise nothing. I'll do my best. But I'm kind of thinking they're kind of screwed. Yeah, why can't you investigate?
I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it will seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even
Yeah, I don't think even his daughter really likes him that whole much.
The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though. Unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
I hope not. Do you have any suspects?
You never stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore. What's needed here is a fresh pair of
Okay.
eyes. The less I prejudice the
Dude, this is gonna be so crazy.
investigation,
I don't trust myself to do this. It's too much responsibility. How do I know you're not the person responsible? Do you think it could be related to... come on, tell me what you really think. I want to bring up Centillas, though.
So you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the golden rule. So I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise. Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally...
Well, I'm pretty sure she's going by the name of Karen nowadays. How do I know if you're not? Yeah.
Me? Why would you
Well, I have to suspect
me?
everybody. You're asking me to do my job.
I'm about to sacrifice.
He sacrificed her, I'm absolute sure, right? That seems like, seriously, like, there's something going on here. It's fishy, right, Kratos?
Me, of all people.
Fair point.
I'm glad you think so.
Actually, I don't think it's a fair point. I'm sus of him. I'm sus of him, I'm sus of Karen, sus of everyone. Come on, tell me what you really think.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of
The
office
first girl,
so that they can
she didn't
pursue
want
their
to.
own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
Why can we understand each other? I don't speak Latin.
You mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange.
Magical.
But the gods are active here, and their temples
I
and
knew a little
shrines
bit.
hum
I'm just
power
kidding.
like
I don't know
no
enough.
other
I don't know
city
enough.
empire. Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here, she planted the seed of Latin in your mind so that you could better serve her.
That's why I had trauma. God damn it. Awesome. Yes. We say awesome. Now I know how to speak Latin. Hell yeah. If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the golden rule,
This is
I
crazy.
won't need to bring you here. I won't create
That's
a
true.
portal,
It's close
and you'll
enough.
never
Close
be able
enough.
to come here. Thus, you have created a paradox.
That's why, like, we can understand, like, little bits of
You
it.
should be flung back to your own time.
Planted
having
the Latin
changed
seed.
past for all of us. Makes sense?
Sure, why not? Okay, I think that's all the questions I had.
Ah, good. So, are you with me?
Kinda not,
Can I
kinda
need to
not.
figure out who's about to break the golden rule.
It doesn't seem like I have too much of a choice, but no, I'm gonna say, all right, I'm in.
Now, I need you to investigate the city. Talk to everyone.
Dude, I'm gonna be like a freaking investigator. That's kind of cool.
I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect
Oof.
possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit
So
is.
trespassing
you have a name,
is a sin,
come back
and my guy's asking me to trespass. I guess if he gave me permission, it's not trespassing, but the house is not his, so. I don't trust him either. I don't trust him either. Like, if we knew Latin, I feel like it would be so much easier to learn, like, all Latin-based languages so easily. With Latin as the base, damn. They offered Latin at some schools at some point, but there was never enough people to make a class, so they never actually opened it.
Oh, and one
But
last
it
thing.
would be cool.
If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Okay, well, I'll get right into it. Thanks, my guy. Let's investigate this beautiful place, guys. Press chat, tap. Ooh, I can. Okay. Find out what the stress is. Leads. Dying gasp. Point of origin. Create a time paradox. The golden rule. Figure out who's most likely to break. And now we have this one. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, she's now up.
Oh,
She
look,
looks
you're
just
back.
like Karen.
How lucky for me. What is it now?
You suck! Do you know a way out of here?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Okay. Note to self. Not talk with Cynthia. Now I guess, can I help? Yes, sure.
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
When did you last see her? Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Any idea why? Cynthia, Scintilla. Why are your names so familiar? So similar. You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance. Wait, I'm gonna ask, when did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms. I went
That's
to sleep,
interesting.
and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
She was seeing
I
someone.
think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret. Even from me.
Interesting. She does look a little bit cross-eyed, yep. But Karen also did. That's the thing.
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city. You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like
Oh,
cattle
boy.
to be sold at market.
That sucks.
His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately
Sentia
known as Sentilla.
Minor? Bro! Some originality over here. Sentia Minor. Yes, your
That
father
doesn't
didn't.
surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock.
Jesus.
He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
You look surprisingly relaxed.
I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
Tell Sentius you suspect. No. Are you? I think you know something you're not telling me.
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and
Okay, that was
never
not a
speak
good
to me again.
idea. Okay, Sentia, sorry. I'll bring you flowers. Horatius, Horatius. Hey, hey, listen here.
What now?
Scent is kind of a B word, you know? What's your story?
I'm a legionary of the First Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties.
To look for
I act as the
Scintilla.
magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say. And the others, and making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing all right for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it.
So like
My
these old
commander
people
sent me
had
to
like
deliver a
real
message
lives.
to, while I was there, I thought I'd do something nice when I go. And pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some genetricum fugitive tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver.
It's always the same thing. We float down
Fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
to here.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labour does the body. That said, Scintilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit.
Interesting. Psst, hey, she kind of a B word. Am I right? George is in the chat. Hello, hello, George. We have romance. You'll like this game, George. It's very historic. Mano de boys. He was the boyfriend. Maybe Kratos. Maybe. I mean, his job was to look over the girls. So, and there's the talk about a pendant. So, maybe you're up to something. What can you tell me about the magistrate?
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had. That's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
Can I see citizen register?
I see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
Thanks. Ooh. So we have now all of the people on this city. So we have Aurelia, class commoner, duty tavern keeper, quarters tavern in slum, notes claims to know a way out. Ooh, we need to talk to her. Claudia, practitioner, white of Maleolas, Villa Central, notes nothing. The Seus, commoner, merchant, general, forum. Demetrius? I don't know what's written there. Demetrius? Demetrius, maybe. Maybe it's Demetrius. Commoner, Malel's Gwart, Quarter Slum. Jesus Christ. Duililis, commoner, unable to work, slum, imprisoned in warehouse. Equitia, patrician, vessel priestess, villa. Fabia, commoner, baker, slum. Galerius, so Galerius is the friend that we just saw, is a farmer. Georgius, foreigner, merchant. Hannibal. Oh boy, we have Hannibal here. Horatius. Kabash, fisherman. Oh no, he's disappeared. Domitius, maybe he's Domitius. Julia, patrician, debt, bondsman to Malelos. Livia, hairdresser. Ooh, we need to go. Now refuses to work. Oh no, no, I can't get my hair done. We have Lucretia, nurse. Wasn't Lucretia the one that was like screaming at us? Maybe it wasn't. Malevolous. So this is the Malevolous person that we keep seeing. Practitioner, money lending, not to be trusted. Fun. Navia, commoner, physician, quarters, doesn't have. Locked herself in a palace. Okay. Octavia, practitioner, cleaning, gardening. This is a lot of people. Oh boy. Ruffius, commoner, patrol, slum, increasingly agitated. Saintia, practitioner, pupil, villa. Restricted to her villa for her safetiness. Scintilla, practitioner, pupil, villa, missing. Sentius, magistrate, villa. Ulpius, commoner, debt bondsman to Malels. Virgil, architect. Virgil is the architect. Okay, yeah, it seems like we have probably 23. So this is interesting. Do I actually have to give him back this? Because I would love to keep this. Do you know a way out of here? Hey, Stefan! Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you?
To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca the Younger, if you're interested.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By threatening to execute 1 in 10 men, the idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone.
That's really weird that they get to execute people.
Be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny. Wow, you'd bloody well watch him like 100-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all.
That's crazy. This game's kind of crazy.
It's brutal, of course, but effective. Legion wouldn't be the most formidable force in the world without you.
Okay. Where I'm from, that would be considered collective punishment, which is a war crime. Yeah.
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep.
Jesus.
But
that's terrible.
and I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule.
I'm doing good, Saffron. Thank you for asking. How are you? How is Monday treating you?
Trying to stop the seasons or the tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears. To rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing.
I guess it's not worth to tell them what used to happen back. Who are you going to vote for? I think it's votes is secret, so I can't ask him that. I can't ask him that, of course. Okay, sir, there's something on fire in the kitchen. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but Romans probably regard that as their servant's problem. Yeah. A Roman fire shovel made of bronze. It smells like ash. Okay, I don't think I need to investigate to this extent, so let's try to go to our next place. I can jump. Whee! Who's this man? Oh, Sentius. Yes, I'm just a normal citizen. I'm most definitely not your personal investigator now, trying to see who's gonna sin. Who are you? Stranger. He's a stranger. Let's meet him. Have you played a game you haven't finished yet, or you couldn't because it was hard? I think I answered that question before. So mine, Saffron, was BioShock because it was bugging all the time. In Brazil, they even vote for you. Oh no! I don't think he's supposed to be like someone known, George. He's just called Sentius. Okay, let's talk to this other guy. Let's figure out who he is.
What were you two talking about?
Sorry, what?
Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. If he's making a last-ditch effort to pick up votes by talking to a woman,
Hey!
he's even more senile than I thought. Everyone knows women can't vote.
Well, I just went and voted the other day, so take that, stranger. Pff, pff, disgusting. Psh. Thanks for the warm welcome. I want to know more about them, so I just can't say that.
On election day, mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you sided with that feeble old has-been, that you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
I don't care about the elections. I wasn't thinking about interfering, but now I am. I don't care about the election.
Then stay out of it.
I just want to know who you
likes
are.
Cap at Murday foreigners interfering in an election. Can't hurt.
Good, good. We got him. We got him. You gotta beat me soon, Laura. On YouTube, you're at 960 subs, and I'm at 773. I still have to climb a bit to beat you, Seph. I still have to grow a bit to get to those numbers. Okay, so what's your story?
Name's Domitius.
Okay, so this is Domitius.
You wanna get
Domitius,
to
it is
Malleolus?
Domitius. You were right. You were right. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me. I'd like to meet Malleolus.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could afford it.
For what?
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this is an important day. He'll be inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict instructions.
Oh, so he's the other one that he wants to be.
I'll need something valuable in return.
Okay. Okay, okay. So he's the other contestant to be voted, it seems. But we're gonna reach 1K together. Yes, Saffron, yes, we're gonna do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can get to 1K. That would be such a cool goal, right? That would be a reason to partake. Isn't soliciting bribes a sin? I'll see what I can do. Yeah.
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing about sin. Like, the way you word it and the way you go about things, just... You can embellish it to make it sound not as bad, you know? And this is what these people are doing.
Dunno. Something good.
I'll see what I can do.
Just make it good.
Okay. Do you know a way out of here?
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah, this place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
Okay, what do you think about the golden
I
rule?
think it's gone on long enough, and Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
How is he going to do that?
He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see.
Why can't you tell me now?
Because if I tell you, and it gets out, it'll give old man Sentius a chance to interfere in our plans. And we can't have that.
I'm not sure I believe that.
Old man Sentius got you already, did he? Well, I'm not talking to people in his faction. Confatuare.
Okay, Demetrius. Let's see where who can we meet more. I'm a rapper now. Woo! Yay! Laura D. Wolf. Is that my rapper's name? Oh. Oh boy. What's going on here? Lucretia. So this is Lucretia.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient
Oh no.
and a dear friend. Julia.
Okay, so we have a deceased person, guys.
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally, I'd treat her with resin.
Wouldn't that be
silphium,
already a sin?
rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii."
Wow.
There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
Isn't that a sin though, see?
Else, I'd just
He's responsible
pay
for
a
her
fat to steal
death.
it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So
Yeah.
all I could do is come back here and just wait to die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it
Exactly.
without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
That is wild, because this is like such the shitty thing. So someone is able to go around the golden rule because they just poisoned someone that died. They were able to do it. Then she's talking about that snake's cruel black eyes. So I wonder if that's a tip for us, a little hint on who killed her. But this is really interesting.
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead,
Maybe
there's
I
really
do.
just one thing you can do.
Maybe I do.
Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way,
But how am I supposed?
below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that genetic tutor and scratching his eyes out.
Ooh. I'll see what I can do. That's interesting. That's interesting.
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared. I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
Well, how did you end up here?
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked and turned into an awful philanderer. I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right. So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came. As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings.
Wait a
coins
second.
And gemstones.
They all talk
And
about the
moment
fire.
His back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke.
Because that other guy, there was smoke, there was a fire. And that's when he got his pendant stolen.
And leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up
On the
riverbank,
riverbank, yep.
not far from here.
Same thing, they all come here the same way.
It's alright. Say what you will about this
There's a
place,
fire,
at least
they
my fornicating
all of a sudden got
husband
into the
will never
water.
find me. And while there's no shortage of snakes here, at least with the golden rule, they have to try to be discreet about it.
That is interesting.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good, too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying. But I had no idea.
You were
what she
drinking
was
water, who
talking
is her? So
The
right
last
now
time
she's
I saw
working
her,
as like the
last
doctor
time any of us saw her, she was muttering
in
to
the village.
like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it. But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only hope I have of solving a troubling problem. A real thorn in the paw situation. One of my patients is suffering from terrible rheumatism. His joints are inflamed and he's in constant pain.
Who?
I really shouldn't say. He wouldn't like it. And he's a little bit scary. He's become so irritable that the smallest things set him off. And I worry he'll end up losing his temper and lashing out. And you know what that means. I just know Navia would know how to treat him.
So we have to go to
Assuming she's
Navia.
still
Because
alive.
Navia was supposed to be the
Nobody
actual
seems to know
doctor,
how
but
to
she's
get into
replacing
the
her. I'll get right on to it.
That would be wonderful.
I have so many tasks right now,
Let
guys.
me know how you go.
I have like 5. Poor Yulia is dead. Collection of barbaric looking medical implements, including forceps and shears. Sorry, Yulia. I don't even think Yulia was on our paper though. Was she? Because then we don't have to worry about her no more. Let me see. Is it Julia or who? Yulia? Because it's... Is it Julia? Dude. That's an I. Isn't it? I'm so confused. Is that supposed to be I too? Is that another person? I think that's supposed to be I too then. Dre, do you think I should change my name to Saffron Sugar Glider? What? Saffron Sugar Glider. That kind of has a ring to it. Okay, so hairdresser, deceased. I kind of wish we could take notes. Like, I'm that crazy person that just like likes to take notes on games, so that would be fun. That would be good. Okay, new person. Another thing on fire. Examine loaf of bread. Can I has it, please? Oh, I can. A circular loaf of bread designed to be pulled apart into wedges. It appears to be freely available to anyone who wants it. Okay, so it's no crime. I took a bread. It's no crime. It's no crime. I took another bread. It's no crime. I want to take another bread. It's no crime. Okay, who you?
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
Dizzy's.
I bet it's worth a fortune.
Let's talk with him.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
Hi, Daisius.
Terrible shame what happened to Yulia. But we just have to carry on, don't we?
Wait, yeah, this is the a-hole that didn't sell her the thing.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii. That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5
Boo, this guy sucks. That's more bread. I love bread. Gotta go before my phones turn off. Don't forget to take care of yourselves and stay safe. See you soon, guys. Aziz, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Appreciate having you here. I hope you have an amazing night, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Rhymes like venom. Theseus, right? Wait. He strikes like a viper. Your prices are gouging over life-saving medicine. What is wrong with you?
Perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
You suck. Take it.
Hear what?
That whisper.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Someone said take
You're hearing
it.
things. Perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navia on our hands.
What happened to
She
Navia?
claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and you never heard from
They
her
told
again.
me to take it, guys.
I digress. Do you want this Sylphian or not? Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
Oh. I'm supposed to right. You don't know that for sure. I don't know. Should I bluff?
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I...
Damn it.
Nice try.
I'm not good at bluffing.
Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget?
Hmm.
You mean, how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
So,
All right.
I can't take it, guys.
I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman.
I want to take it. I'm going to try it.
Shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks.
I'm not too sure what's going to happen, but this guy sucks, so.
See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, hoping to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing through a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin, so I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl."
Oh,
So I
God.
did what anyone would have done.
Wow. He left the girl. This guy, I can guarantee you, he chose the card.
Of course I chose the cart.
Oh.
I can always buy a new slave girl.
You
I still have my money.
suck! Oh my god! This guy sucks so much.
Pretty black icebergs go all wide. And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber.
She had black eyes, didn't she? Didn't he say that? She had black eyes. Wait.
No, I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black.
Then he
When I
went.
came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank,
Yep.
not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin.
Sounds like you got what you deserved,
I
yes.
couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this place is a veritable treasure trove.
Oh god, he took it in the wrong way!
Treasury of Rome. If I could just figure out how to get it out of here.
Do you know?
I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tavern claims to know of a way out, but I'm not sure I trust her. Some people here are a little shady for my liking.
And you are one of them.
Oh yeah, gotta watch out. Old Dacius has got your back though.
For sure. As long as I have money, that's the only way he's gonna care for me.
It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
Will you give me the stuff that I need, you asshole?
Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
Oh, interesting. I'll see what I can do. I'll be going now. But also, I want to steal from you. So, Oppius the thief stole my purse, and I, whoever wrote this, not get to finish. What is the thing that I need? Because I want to get it. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen to me, guys, but I kind of want to do it.
A fellow traveler from a faraway land.
First, I want to know who you are.
Greetings. I'm Georgius.
Georgius!
It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick
Yay!
together. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary.
Old console. I never had a lot of console stuff. When like the oldest console that I had was a Wii, a Nintendo Wii,
I have traveled
and it was okay.
from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never
That dude
have I
was
seen
super
a
shady.
dressed
He
quite
really
like
was.
you. Tell me, I must know. From which exotic part of the world do you hail?
I'm from beyond the edge of the known world. Yeah.
Then you are an explorer, like me. Wonderful. You must have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear
A
them.
police
We
station.
will have much time
Oh, I
to
never heard
get
of
to know
that.
one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
Yes.
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the fall.
Like, should I be asking them who are they voting for?
A good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Oh, PlayStation. Okay, sorry, Caritas. I should have called that. I should have seen it. Wait, no, it was a Polystation. Wait, so it was a Polystation called Polystation. Interesting.
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares. And drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa.
So you floated down the Tiber?
Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire.
Oh,
stumbled
he's
across a cave,
okay.
And discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
Because I was wondering if it was Karen, but this time was a guy.
You mean to say, with all the turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule, and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all?
Yes, more or less.
I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the
Someone
better
just
our
spoke.
chances of keeping our health. Don't you agree?
I suppose.
Oh, and there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at, I don't know about you, but I would like to look
I guess so, he has a point.
Anything you like.
Do you know a way out of here?
Not so loud. What are you playing at?
Sorry.
Have you not been told about the last attempt?
No.
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. Ah, it is a long story.
Georgius, we need to know. It's not if I'm going anywhere, exactly.
You are witty. I like that.
Good, Georgius.
Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
Why hasn't anyone done that yet?
I am getting to that. There was an attempt made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice saying the entire city, and that tragically
Okay.
is where their tale ends. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place.
So we can't do that.
Say, it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Got it. Thanks. Polystation is the popular name given to any Shenzai counterfeit video game console and Nintendo Entertainment System hardware clone. Oh, I see. Interesting. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Yes. The many shall suffer.
Let's buy the PlayStation 8. Let's go.
This is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate.
Why do you say that?
Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish Hades, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands until at last the other gods were forced to act lest they have no worshippers left. So yes, we know this rule. This has always been the case. The golden rule has merely
Interesting.
brought it into focus.
What can we do about it,
We are
though?
to survive. I say we must each keep the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, avoid doing what you would blame others for doing.
Yeah, easier said than done.
I think you are correct, my friend.
So,
For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough.
because that's the thing. If I steal the medication, the intention is not to sin. That shouldn't be a sin then, right? Because I'm trying to save a life. And this guy is like greedy. And that's the compass, like the moral compass is so effed up. So I'm wondering if like stealing will make me in trouble or not, but I want to try. So
the voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter
I'll have to take my pill real quick. But I don't want to stop the game.
These golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothes.
I guess so. That's a good way to look at it, I guess. I wonder if I can ask you who is gonna vote.
It's quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way.
Okay. Anything I can do to change that?
Comes to my mind, my friend. I
Okay.
hope our
Interesting.
paths cross again soon, my friend.
Oh, I forgot I already had one. Joyce prepared me my pill here and I forgot about it. So I took another one. Oops. My bad. I can't forget that that one's open. Oops. I know, I completely forgot. I was too focused in the story. Did he disappear? Okay, where is his store? Okay, let's see what happens.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Ah! Dude. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Save yourselves!
What the hell? What is going on? Oh no!
Drugs are bad.
Ah!
You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad, okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't be bad. By doing drugs, okay? That'd be bad. Drugs are bad, okay?
What is gonna happen now? I really wanted to try, guys. They were whispering in my ear. Oh, I can use F5 to quick save? Oh. Oh, that's what happened. I can't have my clip. Oh no. I looked through time. That's what happened before when I clicked F9 for the clips for the game. He just takes me back. That's what happened. So I can't make clips out of this game. Oh no. Because that's exactly what happened. I was trying to see that. So it just brings me back. Because they were just saying. So I might have to change the key to where we make clips. Because in this game it's gonna mess up the game. Lil Wolf new song. Yeah, I can change the button. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. What I'm scared of is that I forget what button I used to make clips. And then I click again and I make a mess out of it. Okay, do I still have the same missions though? Do I still have my things? I have Denarius. Flashlight. I have the resin though! Bro! Okay, this is good. Good. We are in a loop, but we keep our stuff. What? To whoever reads this, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is the encrypted. Dude, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I'm not gonna talk to you right now. No, sir. No, we're gonna have... Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to Sentius, and he can... Yes.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night?
Okay, so now story is different. This is so cool. The bread's safe. The bread is safe, Kratos. That was the most important question. Who cares about the resin? Or maybe you can change the key. Yes, I can. Oh, I can change the keybind. Yes, you're absolutely right. Actually, that might be easier because, like I said,
and since you seem to be
I
in a
might
hurry,
forget that I have the clip
advice on me.
one.
Worked real hard on it.
So because one is F5. Oh, yay! Thanks.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, the worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I have quite some courage to it.
Oh, thanks, Galerius.
But don't worry, it's completely safe.
Probably.
Probably.
This is like supernatural. Wait, which episode? Oh, I know which one, the episode, the loop one. Exactly.
All right, see you around.
He starts telling Sam, and then he said this, and then he says, it's like Groundhog Day. Okay, so I can use this on the zip lines. That's really cool. Like, I wonder if I'll be able... Ah! Okay, that's not good. Here I am gonna like loop again. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're just injured. Let's try to go to the doctor real quick. I'm not too sure where I am. Isn't she around here? It was here, yes. Is she still alive?
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying?
She's
been poisoned. She needs the resin.
Yes.
What? Quick.
Yes.
Yulia.
We're gonna save Yulia. Oh my god.
Here.
Yeah, it didn't even hurt. It's fine. We're good. We fall all the time. We're gonna save Yulia. Another suspect for our list.
She should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary.
Thanks.
How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I'm a magician.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said time traveler.
Yeah.
But whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening.
Got it. I got you, girl.
Saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Because I'm a god. I'm hurt. Could you please heal me?
Just hold still.
Okay, good.
I'll have you patched up in no time.
She can help.
There.
She can help.
All better. Now, was there anything else?
Yes.
Oh, no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not
Oh
normal.
man, I thought
There
it was.
one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little...
I need to talk with Nevia.
Anything about what?
Can we talk about Yulia?
What do you want to know?
Do you think she was poisoned or was self-inflicted? This is
Do
gonna
you
be
really want to
interesting.
know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden
Yes.
rule. And so maybe it's best we don't discuss it.
Let's talk about something
Gladly.
else. Do you know the way out of
I
here?
wish. Some people here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just don't get sick or injured here. I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
Okay. What do you think about the golden rule? I think she hates it
Without
because she
seeing
doesn't
might
like it.
sound good on paper, but whoever dreamt it up didn't think it through. Maybe it was an attempt to create some kind of utopia. But snakes like Decius will always find loopholes to exploit.
Yup.
And what
That's
can
the
we do about it?
thing. Like, could we ever have an utopia, though?
Some
I don't
ways
think we
are worse
could.
off because we can't take the law into our own hands.
Okay.
That's a
Thank you,
shame.
Lucretia.
Thanks again for saving Julia's life.
You're
All
like
your
my
smiles
favorite
upon
person
me.
here, by the way. Well, there truly are some Roman statues over here. Oh boy, oh boy. Can't look up too much. Mortar and pestle. That's right, they still look like the same thing. Herbs. Cool.
Salve.
Oh! Oh! Yulia! Let's talk to her. Who poisoned you, girl?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it.
I understand. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Lucretia's not here no more.
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more
We
questions.
need to talk about this. I want to know how someone poisoned you without breaking the golden rule.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Is that who poisoned you?
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Please. I can't help you unless you tell me what happened.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but
I have
it's
the
a
whole
long
time in the
saga.
world. There's this loop that we live in, so you can tell me anything and then I can come back to save you, so it's all good. Yes, yes.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price.
Seriously?
1,000 denarii. She was
Another
supposed
one?
to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Why would you lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years.
Wow.
But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia. And she gave me her so-called way out.
So she poisoned her!
Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock.
What's hemlock? I'm not too sure.
It's a deadly poison made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she
We have to
refused.
talk with this
She pointed to a
bitch!
sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes. And
Yep.
she
Wow, this
She
person
laughed.
sounds like they're terrible.
She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her.
Yes, they have a
And
plan.
that's when I realized the
Wow!
of them had
See,
planned the
sin.
whole thing from the beginning.
Sin. Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought
Looks
about
like a Sonata
resisting
boy.
too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral.
Wow.
And made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife, Claudia, was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks.
These people
I'd be
suck.
on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
Wait. So...
I just wanted it to be over.
So she did
But it
poison
seems I
herself.
messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
Aww.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
So what happens to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started.
Oh
Only
no, I
this
saved
time,
Yulia from hell.
won't
I
be
saved
able to
Yulia
lower
from the
myself
hell that she was
to
trying to
sleep at
escape,
night
and now...
with the thought of a permanent solution.
I'll take you out of here, Yulia.
Honestly, it would have been better.
I
if
wish
the
we
poison had
could,
been
and we could
allowed
take
to
we could
run
help
its
her out.
course.
But I think we have no money. Yeah, can I do anything to help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen.
We
for
gotta
me.
save Yulia, guys. That's our
Trying to
personal
escape.
mission.
At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom? Yes.
A lot. But
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I made a
Who is
suicide pact
Ulpius?
with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Perhaps I can help him
I doubt you
too.
could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... Thank you.
I want to help. I'll get right into this. Will prioritize the task. Yes. I want to. I want to see what I can do with these two.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Okay, guys.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
How do we get there? I need your help. Someone said I need your help. Who said I need your help? Was it here? I feel like it was here. Will this take me there? Who's calling me? Can I somehow... I wonder if I could somehow, like, zip line my way there, but I don't think I can. Would bread be valuable enough for my dude to allow me to enter? You.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day.
I don't care, I have bread. Bread's valuable.
Yeah? What have you got for me?
Okay, so no.
If you set one foot in that villa without permission, I'll skin you alive, you pusillanimous cemeterious mopers.
Okay, okay. This guy sucks. Is there a way for us to...
How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
I see some sort of connection there. Trying to see if I could sneak out. Like, there's a zip line. Do you guys see that zip line? I need to figure out where that zip line comes from. Where does that come from? I'm gonna try to go to the top of this place. Okay, I think I have a way there. Let's go.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
Yes, exactly. I don't care about you, lady. You're rude, you're mean. Everybody in this place is mean to me. Except for a few people that I'm gonna try to save. Who said that? You? It was a girl's voice. Was it this one? Yes. Tell me things. They told me to steal. Okay. I think we can make it by going there. Maybe it was Mr. Mackey whispering. Maybe. Bien. Okay, gotta go fast. Okay, there is a way for me to go up. I am in a complete different place in town, am I not? Or is this the beginning of everything? No, this is not the beginning. I'm so lost in this map, guys. Beautiful. But we're gonna sneak in. We're absolutely gonna sneak in. How am I supposed to get on that zipline? I don't trust myself to jump and grab it. This is not Tomb Raider, so... I see it there. I think it was with E, but... Dude, this is too risky for me. I feel like I would have to jump. Bro, this is not gonna work, will it? Nope, nope. Ah! Maybe it does only work one way. You have a point. You might be right, Kratos. We continue from the last saved point. But then how am I gonna get my way around that dude? Because that's a problem. Time waits to die. So many dumb ways to die. I'm getting like super sucked into this game. Okay. Oh. This place is looking a little bit different. I think he hasn't loaded the stuff. Yup, I didn't load the stuff.
Keep you safe.
Thanks. Who is this guy? Let's see who this guy is.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
What's your story?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but families from Seleucia and Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time.
Give him 3 breads! I tried to give him my bread, but he didn't take it. There wasn't a way for me to give the bread. I think I have to find something more. How did you end up here?
Same way as everyone else.
In the river.
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Why don't you have a weapon?
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have
Yikes.
to improvise now. If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Fair enough. Oh.
Nobody is supposed to know about that. They should tell you.
Yeah. I figured it out, man.
Look.
So he's the one with rheumatoids.
Been at my best lately. All my joints ache constantly, and the pain. It has a way of messing with your head. I get stirred up by things that shouldn't bother me. And then there's the statues. My doubts about my faith. And I just want to scream.
That's sad.
Do what Lucretia hasn't been able to do. Find me something.
How can I give him something that makes the pain go away?
Until then, get out of my face.
I don't know. There's this guy here. Let's see who he is. The game just got like all buggy for like randomly.
Ah, a new face. Salve.
Let me
and
just.
welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Why did this just get super buggy? I was trying to change the graphics, but I can't do it at this point. So let me just, I'll be going now and try to see if I can figure out. Yes. Because this is a mess. We gotta try to make the graphics lower. Because it's kind of terrible. Right now. It's like super slow. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, the game was like choppy. No, the game randomly got choppy, like it was super weird. Super weird. I'm gonna try to see if this helps. I hope it does. Okay. Ugh. It's still a bit weird. So let me try to just like walk a little bit, see what happens. Dude, I don't know what happened all randomly. This is like super weird. You know what? This might be my cue to save the game here and end the stream, because I'll have to figure out what's going on there. So hopefully next stream we can have a better experience with whatever just happened there. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. This game, like, oh my god, I really wanted to play it for a little bit longer because I really want to figure out how to get the stuff that I need. This game is super mysterious. It's really, really cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. Really fast, the story like grabbed me. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I am liking it. I'm liking it so much, actually. Like sometimes when I was playing Skyrim, like because it's like this whole thing, it was a Skyrim mod. Like I felt really lost. I like how this game is like kind of direct, like kind of like it just tells you like your goals and missions and things that you have to do, but at the same time is mysterious enough for you to want to figure out what's going on. And the little task and the loop thing is really cool. It was really, really cool. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that I would actually be able to get the medicine, and then we would come back and we would have the medication with us, and we will be able to save Yulia. I thought we had lost Yulia, but that's really cool. Kind of reminds me of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask with the time shifting. It's really cool. It's a really cool feature. I am super excited to see what's gonna come next on the game, guys. I'm really hoping we can save Yulia in some other way too, and her friend, and hopefully figure out who is gonna sin. Because apparently everyone's sinning. That's the truth. It's just that they lie about what they're doing and somehow they survive. So we'll have to really dig deep and figure out who's actually gonna make everyone turn into golden statues. And I have a feeling that that's me, because that's what happened. I stole the thing, I transformed everybody into gold statues, and then I came back and avoided everything again. So I don't know. We'll have to see what the next stream is gonna bring to us, and see if we can find the way out and the solution to the problems. But yeah, meanwhile, on Friday we will have our friend Bo stream, an awesome game too that I've been loving playing again. It's really cool after watching a playthrough to be myself playing a friend Bo. We're gonna go to chapter 4, so I think we're pretty close to finish that game. But for today, guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for being here and starting the new adventure. Thank you so much for voting this game. I am enjoying it a whole lot. And I see you all on the next stream. Bye bye, guys.